Hi, I am Dr. Sonia Stribling, founder and CEO of Next Level Living 7.0 Institute, where it's not a lifestyle, it's a mindset. And I just want to talk to you today about a mindset. And the mindset that people have when they're going through divorce can literally damage them mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And the process and the life after divorce could be very devastating as well. But I'm here to tell you, it won't always be like this. It may be bad now and it may look like hell. All hell is breaking loose around you. But please know that there is life after divorce. Divorce is not death. You can have a life that you deserve, one you've always dreamed of. But right now, you need to deal with a few things. And divorce will cause you to deal with some things. You cannot just hide it, push it on the rug, and not deal with it, because it's going to come up in your life at some point in time. So it needs to be dealt with. And I can tell you two things that need to take place while you're dealing with some things. Number one, you need to gain clarity about what happened, and not necessarily pointing the finger as that's his fault or that's my fault or whatever the case may be. But you got to gain clarity on what exactly happened. A lot of people go through life. Even now, I have clients that have been divorced for 10 years and they don't know what happened. They haven't dealt with the issues. But I can tell you one thing: if you're around them for a few minutes and you talk about relationships or things of that nature, they are angry, they are bitter, and they're still holding on to a lot of things that happened in that previous marriage, and they have not let go. Therefore, they can't have the life that they deserve or they dreamed of. So number one, again, is clarity. Number two, the next thing you got to have is a next level commitment. You got to have a commitment that you want better, that you're going to do things that are going to cause you to get to the next level, and things that are going to cause you to have a next level commitment. A next level commitment is forgiveness. You got to, and it may take a while. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight once you say, oh, I forgive them, because you still have to go through the process. You still have to grieve. You still have to go through the pain, even some of the agony. And don't get me wrong, not everybody has problems when they go. Some people say, hey, we decided we're not going to be together anymore, so we walked away, no issues, no concern. But I can tell you that's not always the case. It's not always the case at all. Matter of fact, I've met very few that have went through a divorce and during that process, everything was good. Everything was golden. Hey, you get what you want, I get what I want, and we'll just move on. That's not necessarily the case. So again, one, you need to gain clarity. And number two, make a next level commitment that you want to be better, that you want to walk through this process, and then know that you need help. You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to support you. And please, I will say this as I'm ending. Please, those negative friends who want to go have you do crazy stuff, and when you call them and you're crying and all that, and they want to talk about everything that the other person did, they're not good for you. They are not good for you at all. I hope that you would get someone who's going to encourage you to make it through this, but they allow you to talk about how you're feeling, not about what that other person did to you. You're going to have to deal with those things, true, but you got to deal with how you're feeling and how does it make you feel. How does it make you feel right now? And you're going to go through that circle of you're happy one day, you're frustrated the next, you're angry, you're disappointed, you feel like a failure. You're going to go through all of those, but I'm here to tell you, as a person who went through it myself, that it is not always going to be that way. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to look back like, oh my God, I can remember when. I can remember how I felt. I can remember this, and this. But you will live to tell your testimony and help someone else who's going through the process of divorce. Again, divorce is not death. It could be the beginning of the best life you have ever had. Again, I'm Dr. Sonia Stribling. You can follow me on Facebook, which is Dr. Sonia Stribling, or Twitter and Instagram, Dr. Sonia, Sonja, and the number 7.